Hello, hello. What's going on, guys? Mike, what's good, brother? Good to see you. Greg Charlemagne, hello, sir. How are you today? Welcome to the live stream. Dustin, what's good, brother? Good to see you. Still getting set up here. Give me a couple of minutes. Okay, I think we're just about ready here. So what's going on, everyone? Oddman 105, aka the Odd One here. Welcome to this impromptu live stream. Hadn't planned on putting up a live stream today. I figured everyone would be celebrating Thanksgiving with their families. Thanksgiving was yesterday for me, since I'm more than less 14 hours ahead of everyone else. But I figured I'd jump on for about an hour and a half today. I'm going to be on for, about an hour and, about an hour and a half. And that's because at 4:45 my time, I have to set up my son for his tutoring class. So I'm going to have to break away for that. But the purpose of today's live stream, let's go ahead and transition over. The purpose of today's live stream is to do a little bit of grinding. For Black Friday. That's all. And as you guys can see, I'm back in my arcade because for some reason I've been really liking and enjoying the Diamond Casino Heist. Probably because it's different. The payout obviously is not as great as, let's say, something like Cayo Perico. But this is definitely a change. Okay. So otherwise, I hope you guys are doing well today. Hope you've enjoyed your holiday. Frost, what's good, brother? Good to see you. Thanks for cracking the door open and peeping inside. What's going on, man? How are you today? What's that, Dustin? Not Canadians Thanksgiving? Yeah. It's funny because Japan has a Thanksgiving, but it's always held on the 23rd of November. So it's not like, say, for example, the American Thanksgiving, where it's the third Thursday of November. In Japan, it's always on November 23rd. So I get to celebrate Thanksgiving twice, actually. So, Dustin, your Deluxo shopping? Nice. I will be buying the Deluxo across all of my characters. So, my console character here, this is the one character where I have the least amount of money, and I'm probably going to go broke. So, but this is the best opportunity for me to get everything that I want. I do wish that the aircraft, better aircraft, was on sale. Unfortunately, like the Buzzard is not on sale, the Cargo Bob's not on sale. You know, useful aircraft, something that's good for money grinding. So what's that, Frost? Well, good to see you, Frost. No Thanksgiving in your country? Yep, I understand. Not everyone celebrates Thanksgiving like the rest of us, but you know, there's more to Thanksgiving than just celebrating a holiday. That's something I think we should do every day. That's just my opinion, of course. But it's good to see everyone here. Thank you guys for stopping by. Pat, hey brother, what's going on? Good to see you. Thanks for stopping in. So, Pat, have you seen my video on the Black Friday sale? It's up on my channel right now. You might want to check that out. There are quite a few good sales, especially for money grind vehicles, in my opinion. If you haven't picked up, for example, like the Oppresso Mark II, that's half off. The OG Mark I's half off. The Luxo's half off. The Scramjet's half off. There's a lot of stuff that's 50% off right now, or will be soon. I'm not sure if the sale has started for you guys yet. It hasn't started for me yet either. So if we go into Warstock right now and look, sale's not up yet. So I think it's going to be, let's see here. Yeah, the Avenger, none of this stuff is on sale yet. The Avenger is going to be half off. So I'm definitely buying one of these on all of my characters. Definitely. So, Greg, you're relocating your facility. Nice. But since we're here in Warstock, let's take a look. I can show you. The Avenger is going to be half off. What else is in here? This ridiculous aircraft is half off. The Toreador is half off. I'm definitely buying one of those. What else? The Scramjet's going to be half off. Everybody's hated vehicle, but this is the best money grind vehicle in the game right here. The Oppressor Mark II is going to be half off. The Deluxo's half off. Yeah, I was kind of hoping that they would have put the Akula half off and the Kanjali tank half off. I would like to get those. But there are quite a few really decent vehicles that are on discount. It's not as good as it was last year, but it's pretty good nevertheless. It's not bad. Shogun, what's going on, brother? Good to see you. Thanks for stopping in. So it starts at 4 in the morning. So it's probably going to begin in the next, if it's 2, almost 3 p.m. now, probably within the next 4 or 5 hours. That's when it'll begin. But there's some pretty good stuff on sale. It could be better, but you know what? I'm not complaining about it. All right, let's get out of here. So what I'm going to do, because the Diamond Casino heist requires at least one other person, I don't think anyone else from the OG crew is going to show up today. So what I'm going to do is start the prep missions. Okay, so let's go check out the vault contents. So, oh no, I'm stoked about the Black Friday sales. I only wish that like the Buzzard Attack Chopper was on sale, and like the Cargo Bob was on sale, because those are very useful aircraft, very useful. So, unfortunately, they're not. I think at some point they will be.
Okay, here we go. Let's find out what's in that vault. First, we need someone with the right login credentials for their security system. I've tracked the rough location of a member of Duggan's security team using his phone signal. Head over there and find him.
Just to let everyone know, this is a closed crew session. Let's see here. Services, Kosatka, Sparrow. So hope you guys are doing well out there. If you haven't done so, please take a second to hit that like button. It helps out the channel a ton. Also, I want to let everyone know that subscriber notifications are enabled. So if you're new to the channel and you've subscribed during the live stream and you're publicly subscribed, on YouTube, then we will get a notification of that during the stream, and that's a good way for me to say thank you to each and every one of you guys for your support. Man, this guy's always over at Rockford Hills. So this is a closed crew session. So later on, I will post a video on the Sentinel Classic wide body customization, because believe it or not, that's one of the few Benny's vehicles that I think is actually worth getting.
Shit, he's on to you. Try and complete the hack if you can, otherwise you might need to put him down.
Jeez, this guy just completely disappeared.
Well, that went a bit wrong. Lose the heat and make your way over to the casino.
I completely blew that dude up. He disappeared. Okay. And this is why I wanted to get the Buzzard Attack Chopper. This thing is garbage. The only thing good about the Sparrow helicopter is that it's got unlimited spammable missiles. Otherwise, it doesn't take much to knock one out of the sky. But I hope you guys are doing well today. I hope you guys are enjoying your holiday, I should say. Again, I wasn't planning on streaming today, but I figured I'd get online anyway. Maybe there'd be some members from the OG crew who would want to run another Diamond Casino heist. But, you know, we'll see. And again, if no one set up the Diamond Casino heist for tomorrow's live stream, which also, that reminds me, this live stream doesn't replace tomorrow's live stream. We're going to live stream on Saturday, my time, as scheduled. Okay, let's send back this helicopter so that we can get it fixed. Service Kosatka. Hey, what's going on? Just give me 1 second. I need to refresh my laptop.
Pick up your phone and search for a Wi-Fi signal we can piggyback on. And try not to look too conspicuous while you do it.
Come check out the new vehicle on the podium. You can win it with
Just give me 1 second. I had to refresh my laptop. This thing is pretty slow. What's that, Cody? Group 6. It's Group 6, guys. Group 6, not Group Sex, okay? Settle down out there, chat.
Come dressed like you deserve success.
As Shogun, that's true. I could go through the roof. But I figured this would be faster. So, Greg, what property do you want to relocate? It depends on the property and the heist that's associated with that property. Ah, so it's over here near Table Games, is it? Found it, I think.
You got me in.
There we go.
Work my magic.
Hey, Martin, what's good, brother? Good to see you. Thanks for stopping by. Hope you're doing well today. I may have to swap laptops here. I'm playing the game on my big screen so that reduces latency. But I'm watching the chat replay on my laptop, and this laptop is slow. So I may have to swap that out here shortly. Yeah, but Greg, what property are you trying to relocate? What's that, Cody? Yeah, if it's a single-player mod, sure. Those exist. You know, personally, I like the single-player mods that bring actual real-life vehicles to the game. Greg, yes. If you're trying to relocate your facility, yes, I do recommend that. I have a facility on my main character, my PC character, out in Paleto Bay. And that's because that's my PC character, and I don't ever plan on running the Diamond Casino heist on the PC character. But for example, this console character, I have this one out at the Ron Wind Farms, which is closer to the city. So if you plan on playing any of the Doomsday heist, then yes, I do recommend that you move that facility closer to the city. It'll make it a ton easier. So what do we got? Paintings. Okay, I mean paintings are better than cash.
Not really my taste, but assets are still going crazy, and we can make a small fortune. Come back when you're ready.
All right, so we got paintings. What's that, Cody? Yeah. My laptop does that slow math. This thing is, it's working for the time being, so we'll just let it go. Alright, let's get out of here without bumping into anyone. So hope you guys are doing well out there. If you haven't done so, please take a second to hit that like button. It helps out the channel a ton. It really does. And if you're new here, don't be afraid to say hello. We're all a family. This is a closed crew session, by the way. And you OGs out there, you know you got to represent. Unless, of course, you're Frost, then you got to present. Or present. And I do want a present, thank you. Services, Kosatka, Sparrow. And the Mark II oppressor will eliminate this Sparrow nonsense. So definitely going to be getting one of those. But I also have to do 5 client jobs with the Terabyte to unlock the trade price for the Mark II. So maybe I'll do that during stream today. Mondo's dad, hello sir, how are you today? It's good to see you. Welcome, thanks for stopping in. This is an impromptu live stream. I hadn't planned on streaming today, but I figured I'd take a few minutes to get on. So we're running the Diamond Casino heist again, as per usual. You know, like I said, I'm kind of liking the Diamond Casino heist. It's definitely a change from the old Kaio. Oh, Franklin.
Hey, partner, what's up? Listen, I got some news for us. Shit, some great news. I don't want to say too much over the phone, but remember that big client I was fishing for? The kind of A-lister that'll give us that jump? Well, check this out. We got a meeting over at the golf club. Yeah, that's right. It's all set. Hey, they playing that boring-ass game all day. So just head over there when you ain't handling shit for the office, all right? Oh, yeah, and someone in the clubhouse, they gonna help you get dress code compliant. Hey, I'll see you soon, all right?
What's that, A. Martin? You just finished year 1 to 4 on Lego Harry Potter. I never really got into the Lego series. I do have Lego Star Wars on Xbox 360, which I guess I can put it on Xbox One. My son and I used to play it together, but as soon as Roblox became a thing, he lost interest in it. So, but I never really got into the Star Wars or the Lego series. And that's largely because they're all the same thing. You run around, you collect coins, and, you know, it's just not really my thing.
We can go this way again, but it's still a bit too soon. Security's gonna be tighter and overall could be tricky. But hey, pay may also be better. It's your call. I'd say go for it if you have a solid heist crew behind you. So yeah, all right. Like I said, we're not repeating the same approach.
Okay, Lester, stop talking, I know.
We'll be expecting it. We need to be smart here.
Okay, let's do stealthy. So we haven't done this one yet. Let's do stealthy.
Silent and sneaky. My favorite. Right, you know the drill. You've chosen your approach, so let's get down to brass tacks. It's all about the prep time.
Excuse me.
The more you do, easier things are going to be for you in the long run. Then there's your support crew. Same deal as before. Pick a driver, hacker, and a gunman. Maybe try to mix up your choices from last time. See what your new picks bring to the table. And the bottom line.
Okay, so we want, since this is silent but sneaky, we're definitely going to want some silenced weapons. So let's take a look here. What's our gunman got for us? That's funny. That's the this Chester McCoy, believe it or not, that's the mechanic that works in our MOC and in the Avenger. The same guy. So he's wanted? Okay. Very interesting. This is going to be kind of a tough call because we want to get silenced weapons. So for the silent, sneaky approach, okay, Shogun, what do you think? Shogun, I am going to do an A-Team build on a Gang Burrito. The funny thing is that the Gang Burrito already looks like the A-Team van, so there's not much of a build to do on it. There are a couple of minor things that can be changed on it, I think, to kind of modernize it, but the Gang Burrito, believe it or not, is the fastest van in the game. So, and it's cheap, so I'm definitely more than likely going to be doing a Flipping Cars episode on one of those. So we can go, let's see here, since this is silent but sneaky, we can go poor on the gunman, the getaway driver, okay, so Shogun, you're saying the middle gunman. So that would be Mr. 9% right here. Okay. All right, so let's go ahead and pick him. Because I'm pretty sure we're going to need silenced weapons.
Prior work and connections will mean he has no problems sourcing some of the best weapons around.
So we'll hire him. We'll keep the driver poor, which doesn't really sound right. So we'll keep him at 5%.
The Denzobation. Anything we can do to keep him out of the driver's seat is probably a good thing, to be honest.
And the hacker, of course, we want Paige because we want as much time as we can get. There we go.
One of the best. She'll give you the time you'll need.
Yeah, Shogun, exactly. Just in case things go wrong. And knowing us, something is going to go wrong. Okay, approach specific preps. So we got them hired. Let's get the weapons. And we'll take care of the approach specific preps afterwards. Let's get the rifle loadout. Let's do it. So hope you guys are doing well. Again, thanks for stopping by. If you haven't done so, please hit that like button. It helps out the channel a ton. If you're new out there, don't be afraid to say hello. We're all a family here. You OGs out there, make everybody feel welcome. Hope you guys are enjoying your Thanksgiving, by the way.
Right, so your weapons. We don't want anything that can be traced back to us, so we're going after a little import-export operation off the coast. Blast in there and take the shipment. I'm sure we could pull this off with any old thing from ammunition, but we gotta be careful. I mean, I appreciate irony as much as the next lazy Gen Xer, but I didn't come out of retirement just to get put in a jail cell. And we have Georgina to think about, so, you know.
Oh, Mondo's dad, you're in session. Okay. I didn't know that. I think I'm going to have to wait until after I finish this. Let's see if I can bring you in as an associate. You have to wait. So we're in progress. Ooh, that is sick. That is nice. Let me get I gotta get a picture of this one. This is friggin' nice. Hold on a minute. That's an excellent take on an A-Team van right there. I love that. Very nice. Hey, they can wait in traffic for a second. I'm taking a picture. All right. Okay, let me knock this out. Mondo's dad, I'll be right back, then I'll get you in as an associate. That is pretty sick. I like that paint job. Yeah, Mondo's dad, that is a gorgeous color. There's something about that color that just seems to pop on vans. I don't know what it is, but that looks pretty nice. So I will definitely do a Flipping Cars episode on the Gang Burrito. Uh-oh, ladies and gentlemen, the Wired X is in the house. What's good, brother? Good to see you. Thanks for stopping in. Hope you're doing well. We're headed back to the casino again. This is just a little bit of extra money grinding before the Black Friday sale begins. Not sure if we're going to make it to the heist finale. But again, this live stream is not going to replace tomorrow's live stream. So if nothing else, we'll have all the preps done. What, Wired? It's different. Okay, so Mono's dead. It's wine red with gold.
You must be a little late to the party. But you go ask them nicely where they stashed the guns. Looks like they've already transferred the weapons to that seaplane. Take out the goons and then take that plane.
Yeah, Wired. That's because Cayo Perico gets old. It does. It's nice to change things up every once in a while. Oh, what's that, Shogun? Yeah, Hannibal, Hannibal BA, Face, and Murdoch would all be proud. Yes. Okay, now I get to do something that I enjoy. That takes care of the helicopter. All right, get me in here. How is it that this thing doesn't sync with the door open? Rockstar logic.
Does it. Give yourself a good run and take off. Then I'll need you to land
Pancakes, what's good, brother? Good to see you. Thanks for stopping in.
Gunmen will be there to collect the shipment.
Hope you're doing well out there. Thanks for stopping by. And don't get me wrong, I still like Cayo. Man, this thing takes forever to lift off. Yeah, I still like Cayo Perico, don't get me wrong. I'm just doing something a little different. Having a live stream with Cayo Perico every week or every weekend or every Wednesday and Saturday is boring. It gets old. Actually, what have I got? 22? Yeah. So I'll probably end up running a Kaio off stream to make a little extra money. That way I can buy the vehicles that I want. More than likely, I'm going to end up wiping out the account that's on this console character, because there are quite a few pretty decent discounts. Again, it's not, the sales aren't as good as they were last year, but they're pretty decent nevertheless.
Take her down gently. Don't want to wreck the shipment. Or yourself. Oh, and make sure the wheels are down. Seems obvious, I know, but... Your gunman will stash the unmarked weapons at the casino for you. They'll likely be dropped in the laundry room or waste disposal. Now, you might want to remember this on the heist. Otherwise, you'll be down to just a pistol.
There we go. Perfect 3-point landing. Got to back up. Just give me 1 second. My laptop is not cooperating. Yay, we made it. Let me swap this thing out, because this my laptop's not playing fair today. Just give me 1 second. There we go. So we got that piece of prep work done. Let's move this thing aside. Get this out of the way. Let me get the other laptop out here so that I can watch chat. So I hope you guys are doing well today. Again, thanks for stopping in. Oh, Wired, to answer your question, that is incorrect. Japan does celebrate Thanksgiving, but Japan has its own version of Thanksgiving. It's celebrated every November 23rd. Unlike in the States where we celebrate it normally every third Thursday, in Japan it's celebrated November 23rd every year. So technically I get to have Thanksgiving twice. Okay, Simeon, I don't want to talk to you. All right, let's try this again. Yeah, just give me 1 second. I got to bring up my other laptop, since the Hewlett Packard. Yes, I'm calling you out, Hewlett Packard. Your laptops are slow. The Hewlett Packard's not cooperating today, so let me shut this thing down. This way I can see what's going on. Okay, just give me a second and I'll make my way back to the city. All right, shut this thing down, start the other one up. Okay, there we go. Now we're doing good. Hey, Wired and Mondo's dad. Yes, this is a closed crew session. So if you guys, Mondo's dad is already here. So Wired, if you want to jump in, then sure. There we go. Now we're back up and running. Yes, Wired X. Yes, come on in. Just to let everyone know, the vault loot at the casino is our paintings. So, we close that. So as soon as you're ready, just hop in the session. This is a closed crew session, so you should be good to go. Is there a helicopter out here I can use? Nope. All right, I don't think Trevor's... Oh, here we go. There's a cargo bob. I'll take that. Yes, Pat, we're flying the cargo bob back to the city. Yes, Cody, Hewlett-Packard, fix your laptops. But if you guys think Hewlett-Packards are bad, Dells are much worse. Dells are complete garbage. I don't know if any of you guys remember the old compact computers from back in the 90s. Dell computers are about as bad as compact computers were then, so. What's that, Pancakes? The paintings are easy and fast. Okay, well, I think hopefully we should be able to get all of them. Yeah, what's that, Wire? You can't deal with Dell even to this day? I don't blame you. Dell is garbage. Oh, Mondo's dad, Ruiner, the Deluxo, hands down, Deluxo. Without a doubt, the Deluxo, and that's because the Deluxo can fly and it's got unlimited missiles. And the Ruiner 2000 is just overhyped. So, let's see. There you are. Securo, sir. So we are doing the silent, sneaky approach. Mondo's dad, without a doubt. The Deluxo is a better money grind vehicle in my opinion. Much better. Because it flies and it has unlimited missiles. So I hope you guys are enjoying yourselves. I hope you're enjoying your holiday. If you haven't done so, please take a second and hit that like button. It helps out the channel a ton. It really does. Small thing, but goes a long way. Also, if you are new here, see if I can land this thing without wrecking. If you are new here, don't be afraid to say hello. We're all a family. Shout out in the chats. There we go. You OGs out there, make everybody feel welcome. You know you got to represent. This is an absolutely gorgeous color. I love it. That is sick. Wine red with the gold. Mondo's dad, do you have a gold pearl on this as well? Or is it just a straight wine red on it? This is absolutely sick. Okay, so Dustin, the Deluxe only has 30 missiles. I didn't know that. I thought they were unlimited. Yeah, true. You know, Dustin, I kind of agree with that. I think at some point Rockstar is going to be making some changes. They're going to have to, because I say this during every live stream, but GTA 6 is not coming out for the next 2 or 3 years. It's going to be a while. So GTA 5 is it. This is going to be it for the longest time, and they're going to have to do with it whatever they have to do to keep this game relevant. Yeah, I know. I go through the rear entrance. I get it. I figured since I was at the front, I'd just go through the front door. Alright, so what do we have here? Okay, let's go get the classic Issy. No, we're not going to do that. Let's go get the getaway cars. Sentinel Classic, one of my favorite cars now, as a matter of fact. Yeah, Shogun, that's right. The Toreador has unlimited, and I am getting the Toreador and the Deluxo. Like I said, I've only got 22 mil on this character. I'm gonna spend it all. I am spending it all.
Now, let's see if I can get you handed the keys for your getaway vehicle. Head over to the hotel I just sent you, and we'll talk some more.
We'll let our pilot, Wired X, get us to the... We'll let him get us to the police station without getting us killed. Like I said, I don't have much money on this character, but I'm gonna the next time you guys see me play this character, he's probably gonna be broke. I'm buying all of it. Well, not all of it. I'm not gonna get the yacht. What's that Wired God tier pilot? I agree with that as long as you haven't been drinking. So we should do a breathalyzer. Yeah, Shogun, you're right. We can get that all back in Kaios. Yes. But there are some pretty decent deals for the Black Friday sale. I was kind of on the fence about the yacht.
Right. You're gonna be doing some valet work today. Dangerous business, I know, but you might be okay. So take a look for the real valets around the back of the hotel.
Sick. This is where we get the valet costume. Nice.
See him? Okay. Knock him out or spook him or, just get him out of the picture.
Hey, FIB, FIB. FIB, give me that outfit.
Very good. Now there should be a uniform for you in the back.
Sweet, we get the we get the outfits. Nice.
Looking good. The vehicle we're after's on the way. Get out front and wait for him.
Sweet, we got the valet outfit. I love it.
Place? Good. Okay. Act natural and let them get out before you take it. You don't want them suspecting anything is up. Patience. Let them leave before you tear off in that thing. Nicely done. Bring it back to base.
Valet, sir. Nice. So there should be another one. So we'll just sit here and wait. So hope you guys are doing well. Valet service here. Valet service. Don't mind me. This is awesome. I forgot all about this the valet outfit. Yes, I'm absolutely saving this one. Yeah, Dustin, me, I'm going to get the Ruiner. Not the Ruiner. I'm going to get the Deluxo. I'm going to be honest. I like the way the Ruiner 2000 looks, but as far as functionality, it's not the best car. Hello, sir. Valet. Have a nice day. We'll take care of this for you. Jeez, that was easy. Man, that dude turned right in front of me. What is wrong with these people? So yeah, Dustin, I'm going to get the Deluxo because it's a far more functional vehicle. The Ruiner 2000, I think it's even half off. It's still like what, $3 million? It's like $2.5 to $3 million at 50% off. So not really worth it in my opinion. You know, if it had armor, then that would be one thing, but it doesn't have any armor. So go figure. Oh, here we go again. The map not loading. Come on, Rockstar. Fix your game. Made it. What's that, Shogun? Now I can leave the Diamond Casino Valley alone? No. It's the trolling is going to get much better now. He's not going to know what hit him. Okay, excuse me while I save this outfit. I gotta save this outfit. This is Nick. This is really nice. Let's see. Edits. Okay, there we go. Valet outfit. Okay, next. There we go. Let's get into something a bit more fitting. So what's that? Pay to skip infiltration suits. Well, I mean, they can't be that well, actually, in GTA, yes, they can be that expensive, but we'll take a look. Oh, oops. That's not what I wanted to do. Sorry. Give me 1 second. We'll back out of this. I pushed the wrong button. Give me 1 second.
To some, an impenetrable black site for ethically dubious research. To us, a 24/7 convenience store, freshly...
There we go. Sorry about that. That was a mistake. I pressed the wrong button. All right, let's try this again. What's that, Cody? You had to switch to watching on the PS5? There we go. Yeah, as soon as I saw Wired's message in chat, I said, oh, okay. And then I clicked the wrong button. Since there's 3 of us, if we can get to it today, the payout should be pretty decent. Because we did pretty good for cash. And the paintings should be easier, so we'll find out. Cody, yes, I have heard of the Midnight Club. As a matter of fact, believe it or not, somewhere in my game cabinet, I have Midnight Club Dub Edition for the original Xbox. That, believe it or not, that's a Rockstar title. That's a Rockstar game, so... As soon as I can learn how to get out of bed, I will do that. Here we go. Finally. Thank you. Okay, let's try this again. Okay, pay to skip. Yeah, 70,000. We can do that.
All right, I'll get that sorted.
Oh, give me 1 second, guys. I need to go take care of something really quick. Don't go anywhere. I'll be right back. You guys, if you're new out there, don't be afraid to say hello. We're all a family. If you haven't done so, please take a second to hit that like button. It helps out the channel a ton. I will be right back. Don't go anywhere. Looks like we have a new sub. Sub to Little Draco. Interesting name. Welcome to the stream, sir. Good to see you. Thanks for stopping by. Welcome to the family. Everybody, 07's out there in chat for our new subscriber. Thank you for stopping by, sir. Good to see you. All right, let's go get these hacking devices. So Cody, do you have the OG Midnight Club game? Like I said, I have it, believe it or not, but that's on my original Xbox. It's the dub edition.
You remember I directed your attention to some keypads when you were looking around the casino? Yeah, their tech is some of the best in the business, government level, which means we need to go all the way up the chain to the server farm in the Noose headquarters. What do you need to get into a government facility? That's right, a government agent. I found one with an appropriately awful human rights record for you to take out and impersonate. Use his card to get into the facility.
Yay, we have to go to Pillbox Hill.
Taking out an agent to get into a government facility to get a hack for the keypads at the casino. I hope that's clear to everyone. Makes perfect sense to me.
And within 10 seconds, we already have cops. You gotta love Wired X. Okay, that should be easy enough. All we have to do is lose the cops. So hope you guys are doing well out there. Again, if you haven't done so, please take a second to hit that like button. It helps out the channel a ton. Also, if you are new, don't be afraid to say hello. We're all a family here, and you OGs out there, make everybody feel welcome. You know you gotta represent. Yeah, Dustin, I kind of agree with that. The Buzzard is worth it at full price. I was just kind of hoping that it was on sale. But it's also one of the best money grind vehicles in the game. It is. It's a better helicopter than the piece of PVC pipe and duct tape and lawnmower engine that I'm flying around in now. Much better. That is until at least one of us gets caught. So we're about to find out. Okay, he's got it.
All right, well.
That was easy.
Some might say breaking into Noose headquarters is harder than a casino, but we weren't gonna let that kind of defeatist attitude hold us back now, are we? Huh? It's on now!
So what do we got? 3 stars? Okay, so we're going to have choppers inbound, so we should be all right. And, you know, Dustin, it's just like I was mentioning. Just like I mentioned that this Black Friday event is not quite as good as last year's Black Friday event. It's not bad, don't get me wrong. I'm not complaining about it, but last year we had a bit more on sale. For example, the MOC was on sale last year, if I'm not mistaken. The Terabyte was on sale. There were a bunch of good vehicles on sale. Useful vehicles. So not so much this year. I will say that the Toreador is a good money grind vehicle, and I'm definitely picking up one of those. I'm getting the Deluxe though, and definitely the Mark II Oppressor, and I'm going to get the Avenger. So this character is going to be poor by the time we're done. I'm buying everything. Everything except for the stupid yacht. I don't see spending money on a yacht. I just don't. Yeah, exactly. Ain't nobody buying Deluxe or Deluxe. Not when I can go steal one from the airport. Yeah, Cody, I have heard of them. All right, so we got that. All right, let's get the nano drones. What's that wire? You bought Deluxe or Deluxe on your alternate account. You spent $10 million on that thing? Must be nice to have money.
The first rule in the art of war is to know your enemy, which I interpret to mean observing their every move through a highly mobile, extremely discreet nano drone. Now, the cops use drones all over town, though you probably never noticed till now. Bring a bunch of them down, and don't worry about being gentle, they're tough. And salvage the parts. I'll put it all back together, only much smaller, and we'll have the perfect nano tool for breaching the Diamond's unbreachable security.
You know, I could see getting something like Deluxe or Deluxe if you're role playing. If you're not role playing, to me it just kind of doesn't make any sense. Saw that coming. Never saw a gunfight at Grove Street. I ain't got no time for your shenanigans, cops. Get out of here. What's that, Cody? You brought the Group 6 truck? Like I said, something like that's cool if it's cool if you're role playing. But I don't see spending over $1 million for I don't see spending over $1 million for something that's not really going to make you money. Man, that helicopter absolutely sucks. Services, Kosatka. Return. All right. Where's the final drone? Oh, okay. I see it. Can't pick it up. Are you serious? Oh my god. Don't tell me we have another one of those glitches. Let's lose the cops. I'm glad this is not my car. So looks like we lost chat. Hold on a second. YouTube is being YouTube right now. Let me refresh my page. All right, cops are gone. Exotic 21, hey brother, what's good? Good to see you. Thanks for stopping by today. Much appreciated. Hope you're doing well. Oh, that's right. We got to go to the left. Hold it. There we go. Yes, this is old gen Xbox. And this is a crew-only session. So where are we? We're not that far. We're not that far away from it, so let's get out of here. We'll just leave that where it is. Did you get the drone parts yet? Services, Kosatka, Sparrow. You still can't pick it up? Oh my god, the mission's glitched. Rockstar, fix your game. Yeah, Exotic, this is old gen Xbox, yes. Oh, it's under the map. Okay. It looks like we got it. We picked it up, so we should be good. Let's just remember, people, this is a multi-billion-dollar game developer here. Rockstar Games. Multi-billion-dollar title. Hope you guys are doing well out there. Thanks for stopping by. If you haven't done so, please take a second to hit that like button. It helps out the channel a ton. It really does. Excuse me. Also, if you are new here, don't be afraid to say hello. We're all a family. You OGs out there, make everybody feel welcome. You know you got to represent. Did he take my parking spot? Okay, here we go. All right, what time is it? 4 o'clock. Okay, and WiredX just committed suicide. All right, let's get in here. There's one more drone. Oh, he dropped it. Are you serious? Man, that thing ain't moving. Where is it? Where did it go? Oh my God. Oh, Dustin, you're talking about the special vehicle work? They're okay. In fact, that's the only way to unlock the trade price for those vehicles. Speaking of which, I was kind of hoping that the Phantom Wedge would be put on sale during Black Friday, but of course, maybe that was asking for too much. So what do we have left? So it's 4:06 p.m. We'll be playing for probably another 30 minutes. Okay, so we need the drill. Okay, let's get that. Yeah, exactly. Rockstar, fix your game. You know, it's bad when a game is so fundamentally broken that it stops you from completing the mission. The game itself stops you from completing the mission.
The thing about cults of genetically engineered soldiers working for malevolent neural super networks is they don't know when to quit. Which in this case works out for us because Clifford's useful idiots have come into possession of just the kind of weapons-grade laser system we need to get into that vault without making a noise. It's wasted on them, frankly. I suggest you take it off their hands.
Trying to get to my helicopter. I'd like to know who parked my helicopter up there in the first place. Alright, let's send it back. Services, Kosatka, return. Now this is what I call valet service. That is, until the pilot crashes. So overall, it's a pretty decent event week. I don't know if we're going to get to the Pacific Standard job unless someone out there in the crew has the Pacific Standard heist already unlocked. I don't have it unlocked. In fact, I haven't done any of the OG heists, with the exception of Diamond Casino and part of the Doomsday heist. The Humane Labs heist I haven't done yet, and the Fleeka job I haven't done yet on this character. So you have to do those first before you can get to Pacific Standard. And strangely enough, Pacific Standard is paying double cash in RP this week. This for the entire event week, not just the Black Friday. So I don't know, maybe we'll have to take out the take out the other missions first. We'll find out. That is a waste of a Dubsta 2, sir. Or Dubsta 6x6, excuse me. All right, what are we getting into here? So, Pancakes, you've got Pacific Standard? Nice.
That should do very nicely indeed. It'll cut through the vault door in just a few seconds, and it'll be so quiet you'll be able to hear your own smug chuckling. Bring her home.
Lester. So you use this setup to get your yellow duffel bag. Nice. I still haven't quite figured out how to master glitching the yellow duffel bag onto an outfit. So I know I've asked this question out in chat before, but let me ask it again. Who out there in chat's on next-gen Xbox or PlayStation, and how easy or difficult was it for you to get your console? Was it readily available? Could you buy one soon? Were they in stock? Sound off in the chat. I'm curious to know. Oh, we dead? Yeah, we're dead, all right. That is the perfect way to eject from an aircraft, sir. Thank you very much. You know, it's funny. So, Dustin, you could have had a PlayStation 5 last week if it wasn't for money issues. I know how you feel. I agree. Now, to be honest, if I wanted to go next gen, I could get an Xbox Series S, but I don't want a Series S. What's the point? You know, both Sony... Oh, excuse me for 1 second, guys. Okay, guys, give me 1 second. I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. If you're new to the channel, don't be afraid to say hello out there in chat. We're all a family here. You OGs out there, make everybody feel welcome. You know we got to represent. And please take a second, hit that like button. It helps out the channel a ton. It really does. So give me 1 second, guys. I will be right back. Don't go anywhere. And I'm back. Sorry about that, guys. That one time when your wife calls you and you're in the middle of something important. So what do we have here? Okay, back to the prep board. Excuse me. All right, so I have not heard about that, Pancakes. Honda's testing installing PlayStation 5s in their cars. That is the absolute last thing anyone needs to have in a car. You've got Elon Musk and his stupidity putting Google apps into his vehicles. All right, let's get the EMP device. So we may not make it to the finale today, and if not, then we'll do the finale during tomorrow's live stream. And that's only because I've got about 20 minutes before I have to get off of the stream today.
You know, I once got turned down for a comp sci professorship over at ULSA. So, in retribution, I hacked their staff server and left a back door so wide a drunken freshman could stumble through it. Anyway, thanks to my incredible foresight, I know they have a piece of experimental R&D that might be of interest to you. An EMP device, capable of knocking out an entire casino's worth of electronics for several crucial minutes. This thing weighs a ton, so you're gonna need a cargo bob.
Not the cargo bob again. No! And see, this is one of the reasons why I was hoping that a cargo bob was on that I was hoping a cargo bob was on sale. So we'll let our master pilot, Wired X, fly the cargo bob. Yeah, they're really close to the cargo bob, so we can't go in guns blazing. Okay, I think they're all dead. Oh, there's one more left. Hold it. Hey, Nico, let's go bowling. You know, for me, it's kind of a toss-up. I do think that GTA 4 has a slightly better story than GTA 5, but I like the fact that GTA 5 has 3 main protagonists. You know what I would like to see? I would like to see GTA 4's multiplayer redone in GTA 5 Online with dedicated servers. I think that would be sick. I think it'd be really nice.
Alright, now, here's the thing about highly right now. I cannot stress this enough. Do
Yeah, exactly.
not drop it. I have no idea what will happen, but the range of possibilities starts with international incident and gets worse from there. Get it over to its new home at Los Santos Water and Power, right across from a certain casino and resort. The heat really isn't gonna help.
What's that? That's funny. You always ran the chick over. Okay. I'd forgotten all about her. Yeah, Cody, Karen, the government chick. Yeah. Yeah, that reminds me, we still need to finish the Doomsday heist. And I just lost those stars. Oh my goodness. Alright, well, we got to lose them again. So what's that, Dustin? You're doing the bunker research missions? I've gotten most of them finished on my main character, my PC character. I haven't done any of them on this character, and that's only because I don't need Mark II weapons in liveries. At some point, I'll probably start it. I just don't see a need for it right now. I only have the bunker for the passive income, and that's it. And speaking of which, the bunkers are 50% off during this event week. I just saw that happen. I have to get some upgrades for my bunker. Let's see if we can land this thing. Simeon, shut up. Okay, so we have time for one more prep mission, I think. And afterwards I have to get off. Not like that. Yeah, Cody, I tried that, but because I was making content and doing other things, I didn't have time to focus on bunker research. They'll do it again. They'll have it again. It's not like they only do it once a year. So I'm not too terribly concerned about it. So we got all that done. General prep work. All right, let's get the vault key cards. We're going to have to do patrol routes. We don't need dug-in shipments for this, I think. Maybe we do, maybe we don't. Okay, so we need dug-in. I can't speak today. Dug-in shipments. All right. Okay, let's do dug-in shipments now then. What's that, Cody? That's what she said. Yep. So we'll get dug-in shipments, and we'll complete the rest of the preps during tomorrow's live stream. Any day now, computer or console.
Okay. It is time to even out the odds a little. Duggan wants his guards armed to their big buck teeth, but we can cut off their supply. He's got a bunch of weapons and equipment shipments coming into the city. Get out there and destroy as many as you can.
Okay, we only got 10 minutes. So hope you guys are doing well out there. Thanks for stopping by. Much appreciated. If you haven't done so, please take a second and hit that like button. It helps out the channel a ton. If you are new here, don't be afraid to say hello. We're all a family. And you OGs out there, you know you got to represent. Make everybody feel welcome. Lester. This is why I need an Oppressor Mark II right here. This is why I need a Mark II. Yes, Wired X, you can blow us up at the end. Excuse me. Oh, Cody, I think that's easy. Rockstar Energy Drink would win. If I miss someone in chat, I'm not ignoring anyone. I have a tendency to get caught up in the game sometimes. Just keep chatting out there. No, Mondo's dead.
Package destroyed.
6 minutes.
Oh yeah, baby. We're really weakening their position.
Excuse me. So if anyone out there on old gen, and even if you're not on old gen, if you're on PC, PlayStation 5, it doesn't matter. If you're interested in joining the crew, instructions on how to join our crew are in the description.
Too bad for them.
Yeah, I still have that stupid helicopter chasing me. Yeah, Cody, I remember you mentioning that you got your PS5 from StockX. I'll have to take another look at them again. I wasn't aware that that is an auction site, but I'll take another look at them again. Okay, so Wired, if you're going after those, I'm heading back south because we've got 2 more. No! I don't think we're going to make it. Let me knock out this one. Yeah, we've got about 4 minutes. Okay, nice. Yeah, I'm not sure if they ship to Japan either. I suppose I could check Yahoo Auctions.
Nice work. That could have been the one they got you with.
Excuse me. Nice. All right, nice. All right, yep. I got to get off stream here, so we're going to go ahead and call it here. Tomorrow, let me land the helicopter. Worst helicopter ever, I swear. And we're smoking. What'd you say to me? Get out of here. What? You drop any money? Nope. All right, let's go. Oh, look, we are in a helicopter. I hope this is not a trap. I don't think we're going to survive this one. This can't possibly be a setup, can it? Dustin, that's a good question. I think I haven't noticed a difference between the warehouses restocking. I do wish that you could select. I wish you could select the amount of restock that you could get for the warehouse. And on that note, guys, texture's not loading in again. And on that note, I think we'll call it a wrap here. Oh, you mean passive restocking? Yeah, I haven't really noticed a difference, to be honest. Okay, so on that note, I'm going to get out of here. Hilarious. So that's going to be it for today's live stream, guys. Thank you guys so much for stopping by. Much appreciated. If you haven't done so, please hit that like button on the way out. It does help out the channel a ton. It's a small thing, but goes a long way. Today's live stream will continue tomorrow, during tomorrow's live stream, where we'll finish the prep missions and we'll complete the heist, and maybe we'll do another heist. So, and again, it's all about making that money for Black Friday, so we can get paid and get some good stuff. So, I hope to see you guys there. Thank each and every one of you for being here today. Let's go talk to Wendy and get some snacks. Not those kind of snacks. Settle down out there, chat. The kind of snacks that you eat. Well, I mean, you can eat those snacks too, but you guys know what I'm talking about.
Thirsty?
There we go. What's that? Oh, you're talking about the night shark. See what you did there, Cody. But yeah, in all seriousness, guys, thank you guys so much for stopping by today. This was an impromptu live stream. I didn't plan on streaming today, but you know, I figured I'd jump on and say hello to the family since it is Thanksgiving after all. So, but again, thank you guys for being here today. Mondo's dad, thanks for being here, sir. Thanks for helping out during the stream. Much appreciated. Wired X, as always, good to see you. Thank everybody else out there. Dustin, Shogun, Michael Knight, I know you're out there somewhere. And for all the other OGs, Pat, thanks for being here today. Thank each and every one of you for being here for today's live stream. Again, this will continue tomorrow during the Saturday scheduled live stream. So hope to see you guys then. I will see you guys when I see you guys in the next live stream. She is absolutely gorgeous. You gotta love those shorts and those stockings. So I'll see you guys when I see you guys in the next live stream. Everybody stay safe, keep bringing that smoke, and take care out there. Let's go to story mode and put some music on and get out of here the right way. Yep, Cody, later Gators. We'll see you next time, brother.